Party people! Hi, this is a video live seeing the Bitcoin price going near $1,000. It breached already $1,000 at Mongox, but this is Bitstamp, in my opinion, more important, and there is still around are you ready to dance? Because this is a big moment. I did not expect this to happen so soon, but I'll take it. So we have 10,000 coins still for sale here at Bitstamp. All of them wanting to sell before or on the price of Bitstamp on $1,000. Will it happen in this video? I hope so. So in the meantime, I'll entertain you a little bit. So yeah, Bitcoin really made my year. My portfolio is up 300% for the year. Nothing compared to Bitcoiners, but a lot compared to investors like me and many others. I tripled my capital, and if Bitcoin tenfolds another time, I'll probably go to the moon. So yeah, Richard Branson with Virgin Atlantic now selling tickets not to the moon but to space for Bitcoins. That actually might be possible for me, but I do need $10,000 for that. But it's within reach, and I find that amazing. I did not expect this. I invested 1 year ago around $10 in Bitcoin. I lost half of my Bitcoins, of course, but the other half I still have, and so they 100-folded in only 1 year time. And yeah, I learned a lot in the process. I'm really grateful to the Bitcoiners on the forum Bitcoin Talk. You guys have helped me a lot in making wise decisions. A lot of investment knowledge really sucks and does not help you in any way to take a position in Bitcoin and keep your position and not sell it off. I had to really rewire my brain in order to profit from this. But this video is also for all those that do not have Bitcoins yet. I want to address myself especially to the Goldbugs, because I think it's time to wake up for them. Bitcoin did not take any value from gold yet, or just a very little bit, but it might certainly do so in the future. And I think now is not too late to make the switch, but if you wait another 2 years, you will be fucked. And you will be too late, because I think Bitcoin will go from the current $1,000 to $5,000 in 1 year and $50,000 in 2 years' time. 3 years' time, maybe 500,000. It all goes quicker than I expect, so take it with not a grain of salt. But the market cap of Bitcoin is now 10 billion, and the market cap of gold is now 8,000 billion. So there has no value. Has disappeared from gold to Bitcoin, or just a little, less than 1%. But the next 10-folding will be Bitcoin going from 10 to 100 billion, still small, but after that it will be 1,000 billion, and then the slaughter will have started, and maybe in 3 years' time it's going to be larger than gold at the expense of gold and fiat currencies. I don't know what else to say right now. This is a really cool song. We're going to the moon. So you can see on the graph here, the Bitcoin price 2 years. That's why it goes so steep, because it's 2 years history. But yeah, here you can see the spike to 266 in April. It corrected to $150 twice, but it stabilized around $100. But then it took off again, and now we're close to $1,000. And I will go to the $1,000 Bitcoin party. I'm really looking forward to that. This is really something very new. The best comparison is the .com bubble, where also a lot of young people became rich, but it was for the privileged still. This Bitcoin is not for the privileged. Many poor students and young people are able to invest in Bitcoin with very small amounts, and some of them have already become rich. Many more will probably become rich over the next 2-3 years, and it won't be free money. They will have earned it by investing before the smartest people in the world invested. So yeah, if you build something, you do get rewarded. And people that think that they missed out, the risk-reward ratio is still the same. Never has it been easy to put money into Bitcoin. Always have there been a lot of uncertainties, and actually they have always been higher than today. Today there's much more certainty in investing in Bitcoin than there has ever been. But of course the price is also higher than it has ever been. And that will be true next year also, when people that you know invest not when it's 1,000, but when it's 10,000, then they will have more security to invest in Bitcoin, but of course less potential reward. So the price is not moving the right way, it's going down. 957. It may take. It may not happen today. It may happen over the next half hour. That's markets. You don't know. I'm going to take a letter from Roland van Damme, who seems to have seen the light. He is a gold investor. I have followed him for many years. He never addressed Bitcoin, but in his latest newsletter he finally has, and I want to comment on that. He starts with admitting that he does not understand Bitcoin. He gets it intellectually, he says he understands how it works, but he does not get it. Well, I'll give my opinion. Indeed, Bitcoiners are working for the same as Goldbugs, if I may call people that are fully invested in gold like that. I don't mean that negatively. I am a Bitcoin bug today. My portfolio consists mainly of Bitcoins. So I used to have a problem with that, but not anymore. But yeah, basically Bitcoiners want the same as Goldbugs. They want sound money because it's so important for the world. We have a lot of misery in the world because people are taxed to death, and also people lose their savings continuously. The inflation rate being between around 5%, and honestly I think it's 7%. You lose 7% of your savings on your bank account per year, or 6%. You cannot save any money. Unless you're a smart investor, you can, but people that do not have the time and energy to study investing, they continuously lose their savings. They cannot build any capital. So that's a serious problem. But also, interest rates are not realistic. Central banks manipulate markets, and basically, due to that, a lot of entrepreneurs really don't know. They think capital is cheap. They make a lot of malinvestments, and a lot of capital is really being destroyed due to a lot of false information. And of course, yeah, so sound money is very important. Goldbugs know that, but Bitcoin is also, and both of them have a different solution. The objective of this video is to convince Goldbugs to start investing in Bitcoin if they did not do yet. And yeah, I know the counter arguments for that Goldbugs have. It does not have intrinsic value, Bitcoin. It's hard to trust whether they can print more or not. It does not withstand since it's electronic. Without electricity you cannot transfer Bitcoins. It's virtual. Yeah. I can give the counter arguments. It's very simple. Intrinsic value does not exist. Nothing has value intrinsically. Everything has value because other people value it. It's not virtual Bitcoin, it's physical. You can have your Bitcoins on a piece of paper. Because it's a public and a private key. You can have it on a paper. And if the energy does not work, you can still give the paper to someone, the code to someone. And the code gives access to 1, 10 or 100 Bitcoins, whatever is on the address. And when you hand it over to someone else, they have the Bitcoins. Of course, you could cheat them because you know the code, so you could have made a copy and steal them back. So what the other party needs to do is he needs to transfer the bitcoins from an address he created himself, and then he's 100% sure that they can't be stolen. But Bitcoin will succeed where gold has failed. Bitcoin will succeed in getting rid of the central bankers. And if you don't invest in Bitcoin, you're not helping to achieve that reality. And Bitcoin will also succeed in getting rid not only of the central, but also of the commercial bankers. Because we don't need them anymore with Bitcoin. A bank in Bitcoin is an online wallet, completely free, that does not lend out your Bitcoins, stores them for you, and even stores them in such a way that they can't even touch it themselves. Or you can just store the Bitcoins yourself in your home and have some backups so that they don't get destroyed in a fire. All these things are possible. We don't need the bankers anymore. But gold never succeeded in that.